first pitch coming your way next. Luis Arraez stands in. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. And aboard on the leadoff single.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tall.
Nice stop. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And that's off the inside edge. 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out.
Double steal outside, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Manny Machado.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. Tag out at third, and that's a double play. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Kicks and deals. That's off the mark. Full count now.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Pitch is in there, and the count 1-2. Solano, and he's out on the tag. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
1 out, bases empty. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder when one of those things comes screaming towards you. Watch your lips.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Kyle Tucker the other way. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. That's back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Liner saved at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Not even close there. And the count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Next pitch just misses, and the count's full. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Kendall Graveman. The Astros leading by a run here at the top of the second. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And another ball.
3-1.
That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Donovan Solano.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Out to short, Pena. The throw's offline, he's saved. We're tied at 1. 2 on, 1 out. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. And strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he...
Runners on the move, and it's a squeeze. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And a run comes in to score. So the batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. In the dirt, and the count is even, 2-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. The throw into second. In there, that's a double. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires it to the plate. Hung up in a rundown now. Close play, but in there.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just...
Runner breaks for third. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Profar is out. That's out number 2. So a man aboard. Here's the third base. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound. Runner at second, 2 down.
Number 55.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses in. Throw to third. Save. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. This looks like extra bases. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
2 outs. This to center field. Sizes this one up. Whips on it, and it falls in. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the...
Merrill at second with 2 down. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Higashioka to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. And now Jeremy Pena gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Stros with a lot of ground to make up. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Higashioka up with it to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. On to the 3rd inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 8-1. Donovan Solano getting ready to hit, and a pitch. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tosses to first and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Higashioka. 1 down, base is empty. Center field. Pena settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over. Luis Arraez, the next up for the Padres. Next offering is down low. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Arraez off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off, 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Bottom of the inning. Here's Mauricio Dubon. The wind of the pitch. Bogarts to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Jason Hayward.
Good sinker roll in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Next offering is downstairs. The Padres up big in this one here in the last half of the 3rd. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Here's a 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. And another ball.
Well, we know this, down 1 or down 10, Jose Altuve is not going to give away an at-bat.
And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 down. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Next pitch is downstairs. And a foul ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that is that. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Jose Urquidy.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2 to count.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. You know, these Padres doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world.
There's one. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And a knee-high strike to Xander Bogaerts.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Hayward calls it in, 2 away. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's an 8-run lead. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Here's a 1-1. Runner takes off. And a foul ball. Two outs. On the ground, right side. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Next offering is down low.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Cronenworth throws on to first, and Tucker is retired. Pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Full count.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's a foul.
Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 2 away now. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a ball popped up. Drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Donovan Solano. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. One up, one down. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. The pitch.
2-1.
And that one finds its way through. And that turns the lineup over. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play.
All over that one right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
That's a hit. The throw to third. Caught in a rundown now. The tag.
On the tag.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Next offering popped in the air. Right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Astros, number 28. And now two balls and a strike.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Cronenworth gathers and throws to first. One up, one down. And now the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. That one drifts inside. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. And there's the ball.
That's the ball. Count is full.
And down on strikes he goes. Two away. Two outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Jason Heyward. Just off the inside edge. The Padres up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball in for a strike. 2-2. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Minute Maid Park, top 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now Machado up here.
Manny Machado.
Fastball almost got him there. Well, that was a scary one, and he's not too happy about it. Singy, he's having some words down there.
Yep, and as a hitter, you're in a very vulnerable spot standing up there with a ball flying towards you. So regardless of the intent right there, you're not just going to stand by and let that happen without saying something. Now, hopefully they've had their words about it and can move on with the game and this at bat.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. The 3-1. Bounce to the right. Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 2.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. The 1-1. Runner on the go. In the air to left center. Hayward under it. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Well, here's an
Altuve. Now pitching for the Padres, number 1, Yuki Matsui.
Wouldn't chase that time. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking his own and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
So digging in, Yordan Alvarez. Merrill pulls that one down. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Swings through that one out in front that time. And he chases that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jake. Ronel Blanco gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Stays alive. Wine to kick the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The first baseman.
So up next, Donovan Solano. The wind and the pitch. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swung on, belted. Dubon going back. Bangs off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second.
Hey.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Digging in, Kyle Higashioka. And he deals. That one ripped. Way back there. And it hits the top of the wall. Throw into third. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Tag at second, and he's out trying to get back. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Arias. Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off. Come on and miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Diaz down to first in time. So the drop third. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Alex Bregman. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
There's a strike at the knees.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Merrill puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Man at first. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Corrals it. 2 away down. And now the first baseman. Tatis really on his horse for it. And the inning is over. Back here in Houston, we're at the top of the 8th. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Tatis with a star scraper. And they add a run. It's 10-1. Profar climbs in on that left side. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. And now it's Manny Machado. Out there to center, drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Man at second. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And that one's gone. A monster shot to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 12-1. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. High fly ball out towards left center. Dubon makes a nice running catch. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. 2 down, nobody on.
That's the ball. 2-1.
And another ball. And a foul ball. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Hector Neris. He's into the game with the bases empty. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mauricio Dubon now at the plate.
The center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Ball to strike. And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. So, man aboard, Jason Heyward up next for the Astros. Tatis drifts towards it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for first. Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And now the lefty.
Altuve.
Merrill makes a move towards the gap. And there's 2 down. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Cronenworth. The throw to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. And that is the inning. 12-1 is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon. Trying to get rich, then come up with a quick lick. But I just want to fit in with the best of the best.